In a small, beautiful village, where ancient oaks whispered secrets and fireflies danced in moonlit glades, there lived a timid man named Udo. Udo was very fearful. His motto was simple: avoid risk and you'll avoid trouble. One crisp morning, as the leaves turned gold to begin the autumn, Udo's friend, Olu, enjoying the chills of the weather, sat on the refurbished tree trunk in the front of the kindred's hut as Olu joined him. Olu was a young, agile man, but he had the wisdom of the old. You could see it in his eyes. His eyes gleamed with ancient knowledge. Udo, he said, life is like the wind. It favors those who spread their wings. Udo tilted his head. But Olu, isn't it safer for the bird that stay close to the nest? Olu chuckled. Safety is an illusion, my friend. The bravest men venture beyond the familiar. Udo pondered this. Perhaps Olu was right. Maybe fortune does favor the brave. One day, as the people were working in their farms, a mysterious wind blew through the land. This wind feels really strange, Udo thought to himself. He began to notice the clouds covering with darkness. A storm was coming. Udo went into his hut to brace the storm. Udo's cozy hut swayed and rain pelted the raffia palm roof. His cousins, Agu and Mba, scurried for cover, but Udo hesitated. Olu's words echoed, "Spread your wings." With a deep breath, Udo jumped out of the hut so as to evade the deadly storm. Lightning cracked, illuminating a distant tree, the legendary oak of Uduma. Its golden seeds were said to grant wishes. Udo's heart raced as he approached, rain-soaked and shivering. At the base, he found a seed, glowing like falling stars. He hesitated. Doubt gnawed at him. What if he failed? What if the legends were mere tales? Then he remembered Olu's eyes, the wisdom etched within. Udo picked up the kernel-sized seed and whispered his wish. Let me be brave. Fortune, favor me. The shell cracked in his hands and light spewed forth. Udo's face shimmered. A little voice from the oak called on him. Udo, your wish will be granted. But first, you will have to face your fears. Immediately, the whisper ceased. Then a strange wind from the tree started to blow and sucked him in. As Udo opened his eyes, smitten by fear, he could feel the smooth sand underneath his palms. He turned to his left, and there was a large expanse of unending water there. The whisper returned. Udo, the whisper called, if you swim to the other side of the water, then I will grant your heart desire. Udo slowly moved towards the water. He had to overcome his fears, and now was the time. He entered the water and started to swim. He hadn't swum too far from the shore when he saw a raft floating in the middle of the water. He began to swim towards the raft. As he climbed onto the raft, the strange wind from before started to blow and was back in front of the oak. The whisper returned and said, "You are a brave man, Udo. Fortune will always favor you." From that day, word spread of Udo's bravery. Even animals sought his advice, and the village buzzed with his name. But Udo remained humble. He knew fortune wasn't gold or jewels. It was the courage to leap into the storm. One moonlit night, as acorns fell like blessings, Udo visited Olu. He blinked at him. "You have become brave," Olu said. "Indeed. But remember, courage isn't about avoiding fear. It's about facing it."